Hey guys, Will coming at you from the recording studio here at Wizards, talking about some important updates, coming at you live. This podcast is more of a filler, so if you guys don't want to listen to us rambling while we play some games and some hot takes, feel free to skip it. For our Discord members, you'll get a behind-the-scenes video of this, uncut, so there might be some empty spaces, but getting right down to the nitty-gritty of it, right into the main news. First of all, we will be hosting a new podcast and a new format for it actually this next Friday coming up. So next Friday of this podcast, which will be the 16th of October 2020 to date us. 6:30 Mountain Time, whatever daylight saving times I believe is on right now. So come on by on the Discord or on the Facebook, answer some questions, join our calls. We'll have a group listening. Probably going to do it so you guys can hop into the call with everyone else. We'll have everyone muted or ask you to please push to talk or mute. And when we will select names as we talk, and you can give us a couple of minutes of your thoughts on the topic, and we'll see how good that goes, and we'll have some fun with it. Besides that, other news, getting a bunch of restocks in, all that, big book sales, a lot of comics, and we just want to say with you guys, for everything, there's a new law in Sherwood Park now that you must wear masks in all public places, including transits. So here, us at Wizards want to say we hope you guys stay safe. Don't try to be that guy. Wear your masks. It's for the safety of all, for everyone. We know a lot of our guys, we know all our dudes out there that are dudes and dudettes that are part of Wizards are smart and are wanting to keep their loved ones safe. So we know you guys are good. But if you know other people who may not know this new bylaw passed, please share this information with them. Well, the sooner we all work together to get this, the sooner it can go away. And at least that's the hope of it. Besides that, not much else to think. Again, thank you. Everything that we've been through, we couldn't do it without you guys. So with that, let's get right into this podcast, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Welcome, gang, to an impromptu episode of Pulled from the Shelf, a Collector's Podcast. As always, I am your intrepid host, Mike Behrman. With me, the Gomer Pyle of Wizards Comics, the right-handed dude, my dude Will, the boss, Ross.
I am the dude, that as well.
Welcome. Impromptu this week, guys, because we aren't sure if we're going to air this. We're going to hang out and play some video games, chill with friends. With Will's roommate Glenn. We're recording after a really busy Tuesday. We've kind of had a long day. We're gonna have another episode coming up for you guys right away. Plan to do some Star Wars talk. Hopefully involve some of our friends and Wizards Comics Discord members. But this week we're just gonna hang out. Just shoot it. You know what I mean? Just go for it this week. We're feeling lazy. We're going to play some Borderlands 3 because I don't own this, so this is a big treat for me. So expect Mike to be very excited for a game that is old. We're going to talk to the cat. Gigi's here. What's up, Gigi?
Gigi.
No, I'm just going to try and drink my water and leave. Okay, very good. Good kitty. Big sweetie.
The one thing I hope the new Xbox gets rid of is the stupid, you have to have an email account to make an account.
This is something we're struggling with, to sign in and find access to my guest character.
Yep.
This is part of why I don't have new systems. So this is a thing. For anybody, Will and me are total gamers. Will, I think, much more up current than I am. I don't play as much as I should, or as I would like. Probably more accurate. But I, for the most part, buy and collect like classic games. So I love, my favorite ever system is probably maybe the PlayStation 2 or the Sega Genesis. So I've got quite a lot of pretty extensive collection for those guys. And my newest system, I just got PlayStation 3 the other year, and I'm enjoying playing through some of the classics for that. That's pretty good, man. Honestly, as a guy who spent like less than $5 on games like Fallout New Vegas and like Batman Arkham City and like Far Cry and like quite a lot of like very good games, feeling pretty good about getting into these games pretty late, man. Not spending a lot. Like, I don't notice a big deal between the graphics. I do notice that like the game maps and shit are so huge these days in new games. Like, it's staggering how big you know what I mean? Like things are on one load.
Yeah.
It's something that really knows. But so I'm super pumped up for this. I never had this problem. This is part of why I hate it.
Yeah, the PS4 definitely has it a lot better that you don't need to. It's just like, do you want to sign in and make a PSN? You're like, fuck no, buddy.
The only thing that I mess with for online gaming is Steam, like the rest of the depraved lunatics out there on the internet who can't resist cheap Steam sales. Because, I mean, Steam gaming is just, it's too good. One thing that we should maybe play later. Oh, no, I don't have it on my phone. I've got it on the computer at home. Shit. Maybe Monday night, because I do know a group who's playing a bunch of. We got to play some Among Us, because that game is super fun. Do you have that game?
Among Us?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so we should totally... So there's a group I can add you to. There's going to be a lot of edits on today. There's going to be some, big quiet portions if we release this. Damn, son! That is spice! Sorry, guys. Glenn, apparently, is just leaving Full Art Foil, Stoneforge, Mystic box toppers. And they are fucking gorgeous, for lack of a better word. Damn, these look nice. That is so cool looking.
It's sword waifu. Stone sword waifu.
Man, if you guys like the sword arts, like the Sword Feast of Famine, Sword Ice and Fire, those ones, those are really cool. They're all kind of getting pulled out of the stone, which I think is sweet motif. Yeah. These ones look really similar, the swords in this, and that's really cool. The Full Art Foil Academy Runes box topper are also pretty good. I dare say I like this Stoneforge better. That is... the spice.
The curling table.
What a guy, hey? Put him on the curling table.
The curling engine.
Yeah, I'll just let him curl, bud. No big deal.
Brent's table. The curling table.
Yeah, the curling table. I was talking to him, and it's almost all done, eh? So he's I think getting rid of some of his stuff. Those of you who don't know, Brick, a longtime Magic guy, has been leaving cards on the table in his basement for years and years. He buys. I think his gag against himself is better put him on the table so they can curl and get worthless after.
Glenn has
sorry, Glenn.
No worries.
Welcome to Will's roommate, Glenn. He is now back. We were recording, Glenn, just so you know, for the podcast. We're gonna see what's happening. We're bullshitting.
That's fine. Yeah. There you go. We're recording again. What color should we have it? Should we have it wizard blue or wizard yellow?
Update, we're making a guest account now. Our guest is guest, and our tag is Mighty Tall 69, as tallest in your fit. Let's go blue.
If you want to add the Wizards Xbox account, it's Mighty Tall 69.
Yeah, you be our pals.
Our picture is a panda.
Well, not our pals. Guest's pals.
Guest pals.
Yeah. Guest.
Your panda has a chain.
That's fucking awesome. I'm so into that. Oh no, it's okay. I ate. Go ahead. Enjoy your dinner. Don't let me F with you. Thank you, though. You got a French fry? I need a French fry.
I do not have French fries.
That's okay. I shouldn't have them, but that's... You know what? That's 100% my thing. That's why I don't get French fries. Because if I have, French fries available...
It's like Lay's. You just can't have one.
Dude, I'll just crush them if they're available. And they're hot still. Nothing sucks like cold French fries.
Best fries.
What, from fast food places?
Fast food places. Best fries.
Joining as Panda Guy. I don't know, man. That's tough. A&Dub's got pretty good fries. What do you think for best fries?
Best fries, I'd have to say Costco.
Oh, that's not basic bitch fast food.
I guess so.
You tricked me.
I tricked myself.
That was a trick, bro.
I'd say Wendy's, if you're not going McDonald's.
Wendy's pretty good. McDonald's not bad either.
McDonald's is the main reason you go is for the fries.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with... I gotta say, the best ones for a place that, just in general, if you've never had Barburrito... just by Superstore right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that place has, unreal French fries, dude. They are actual crack. It's so... Holy crap. Is this, your really high-level character, Will?
No, I played some online because there's an event going on. Hey.
All right, level 2, let's go. We're going to grind a stat super fast.
Hey.
Come on, unlock my stuff. Shiz. You got to do this every time.
Oh, no, I'm done.
Oh, no, not you. Sorry, the game. It's trying to... Sorry, dude. No, not at all. Yeah, by all means, keep walking by. The tutorial in the game keeps trying to be anytime I go to, any of my menu stuff, it's just oh, do you know how to do this? And I'm like, yeah, okay, like, pretty straightforward. Go to the game, put the gun in my hand, shoot the enemy.
Have you been reading any comics? Any news that we should know of?
What the heck have I been reading? Not much, unfortunately. I haven't. You know, I've been more caught up than I thought. I was actually gonna talk to you about. I actually caught up on. Can you kill that psycho for me? I have no ammo. I actually got all caught up on. Oh damn it! I'm dead. Punch her in the crotch. Yeah, I punched her crotch till she exploded. That's how it won. Actually, I did catch up on Die for the new issue coming out tomorrow. Very excited.
I read the new issue.
Did you? You're always like so far ahead, you old dish. You little Mitch.
The end scene.
Oh yeah? Oh dude, the last part was like was pretty freaking cool, man. I really enjoyed the like this just like the party dynamic after the split, basically, right? Like the main character kind of like being stuck in Angria and like everybody like getting pissed off and like messing off from Ash. Like it kind of is a sweet dynamic for one, but Chuck is just like awesome. So the thing happening with like all those guys is so great. Like everything going on with them.
I love
headed towards like the Grandmaster's part.
Yep.
Like that's super interesting. I'm into that.
I love Chuck. He's the trickster guy, right?
Yeah, he's the fool.
Yeah, I like him. He's a really good character.
So long as he's like not trying, his power is like things are just gonna go well for him. Like it's literal luck power.
Yeah, he's a character that went.
So he has to like do the opposite shit. So it's always like dumb stuff just works out for him.
Yeah, I like how, like when the book started, I really was not a fan of him. He was an ass.
Oh yeah, he's a
but
piece
then
of shit.
you learn why and shit, and his character changes, and it's really good. Like I like him now. At the end of, without saying what happens at the end of this new issue, there's a reason why I love the Grief Knight, and
yeah, that I think that power is like the like one of the most creative. Like we were just talking about Chuck's power being like really cool. How so long as he is basically trying to do the opposite of what he should be doing, it's all going to go well. You know what I mean? And that, like, he has to have that type of confidence or it literally doesn't work. I think that's, like, really cool because it's just like, man, my superpower is literally, like, being a jagoff. You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus, I'm so squishy, dude. I'm down again.
Yeah, whereas the Grief Knight is, he just has to be a crybaby.
He's just gotta be, it's like literally being an emo is his superpower. He's super emo, which is kind of awesome. But it also just like makes him like redonkulous strong too, and even in the context of this made up world. Like I said, it's a really cool comic. Kieran Gillen does a good job.
I still gotta check out the RPG.
Yeah, it looks really good, man. The issue before this current one where they laid out the whole like, hey man, no, this is how it's happening, right? Like this is how the world of Die got made, and this is why it's all like that was really cool. Like that was a good payoff.
Okay, so we got Gigamind. We were killing guys on Ares, the Ares planet, because Reese from Tales of the Borderlands was being attacked by not Tedior, Malawan. Malawan was attacking.
Okay, I'll lead on and leech off of you. I'm gonna ding level 3 right away. What are you at?
Yes, I don't know. I'm 32.
32. So yeah, this is like your super high level character.
No, I'm 32.
All right, well whatever. Let's go. For the cast, everyone who doesn't know, we just explained this to Glenn, and I'm so proud of how stupid and just insanely dumb this joke is. We were talking a couple weeks ago about Will being Mirror Universe Will when he grows facial hair. Oh, just in general, just for life, man.
Just always the tracksuits.
Yeah, just start talking with an accent. Just be Slav Will. You blast your superpower out, and then Will said, "What if we were shooting lasers when you said da?"
Yeah, it's like the voice from Dune.
From Dune, yeah. That was the other thing. We were also around the same time making fun of Dune pretty hard.
It's a level 1 item, but read the damage.
Minus all that much, so it just kills me.
But so this is a real gun in the game. Its whole shtick is it does no damage. When you reload and switch stuff, it adds damage. At the end of your action skill, the next 2 magazines will have 100% additional bonus corrosion damage. So whatever the negative damage is, which normally is about like 2,000 max or something like that, it does it flipped.
Okay.
But 100%, so it does like quadruple the amount.
Jeez. I can't use my level 4 guns, so I'm just going to sell some of these.
Swap it out.
Do you want any of these shields? Just kidding, go to hell.
Sell them.
Level 32. I'm going to hang on to one of them at least.
He was the guy that we did that led into Coffee Commando, or Coffee Commander.
I didn't see the Coffee Commander, did I? Oh, I did, yeah.
Coffee Commander, there she is. She's right here.
I remember.
Coffee Commander, best girl.
Yeah.
Best girl in Borderlands.
Oh, no, I don't remember this chick. Man, I feel like I missed so much. Alright, whatever. Let's kill some shit at least.
Yeah, her whole shtick was she was a barista, and then she got forced into this job, and now she leads an army.
Cool.
And then her side mission is you got to get the burger place up and running for food for their troops and people. And then she really needs coffee badly, or she's going to kill someone. And the Malawan Insta Coffee is like worse than shoe polish. So you go and have to fix this barista bot.
Nice.
And then you go steal this coffee.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just going to try and not die.
Yeah. You go and steal a Coffee Commander's coffee mug. And it says, #1 Coffee Commander. Oh! I got to remember, I'm not my other character. Magic's been magic. At the store.
Yeah, there's a lot of magic coming out, man. Too much, honestly.
Well, what else have you been up to for the viewers?
God, a lot. There's a lot of business stuff going on at the store, so there's a lot of shit happening. And really enjoying football season being back. I really hope they don't get cucked by that. I hope that keeps going, because that's just one of my absolute favorite things, watching NFL football. Super feeling mad about my Raiders, though, dude. They, won 2 straight games, lost 2 straight games. Not looking too good in those 2 straight losses, too. Pretty hurt, pretty not playing great, so a little meh about that. Still playing a lot of D&D.
Backwards.
My freaking homebrew campaign with 3 different parties running through it has been very fun so far. Very fun. Getting even further into them figuring out, actual...
Are we going backwards or am I going backwards?
I have no idea, dude. I'm following you. Actual parts of the mystery and revealing things. In the event that some of my party members end up listening to this, can't reveal too much stuff. Gotta keep them trade secrets. Backwards. But we are going backwards?
Yeah.
God damn it, well.
It's been a while.
Awesome.
Good.
Oh, I'm level 1. No, screw it. We're playing already. I'm already level 3.
We're already doing the feud.
Yeah, we're already doing it. We're already going.
If I die,
I die. One of my new favorite things, shout out Pat McAfee Show podcast, great podcast, very, very funny sports talk, and his friends do a really, really good job about talking about football. Minnesota Vikings, Corona Kirk, not playing great football either, but there he is, out doing his thing for the world, being a ridiculous, and not to mention, kind of pretty good at football human being, Kirk Cousins. Not pretty good at football the first couple weeks, I can tell you that much. Guy's been straight up stanking it up. He's been playing bad. They do not look good in Minnesota. Shit, what else has been going on, man? Replaying a little bit of games at home, which is not too shabby. Wanted to play through the harder Sphere Grid takes on Final Fantasy X, which is absolutely... Oh, I'm getting shot in the back, dude. You're going to have to come resurrect me.
well, yeah, this is the coffee place.
Oh, okay. And that's like one of my all-time favorite... another car. I'm dead. Another...
Coffee bot's got you.
Oh, thanks, Coffee Bot. Final Fantasy X, one of my all-time favorite games, man. The harder Sphere Grid does make the game significantly harder, which is satisfying as hell for somebody who knows the game really well. Just grinding the battles harder, you know what I mean? So not just rolling through it by knowing actually having to spend a couple rounds, take damage, use healing items, etc. Right? So, all right, well, good luck.
Did you is that the one where what's the one that you go around in a submarine or something, and if you go a little bit too far to the left, a giant black blob of death finds you and just insta kills you?
No, that's not 10.
Which one is that one?
I don't know, dude. Because that's not 7 or 8. You can go to some pretty hard spots in 7 and 8. Oh, he's dead instantly. That was pretty fun. Well, let's split up the loot.
You can take all the loot.
Okay, very good. What's it called? 7 opens up. You can go to some very hard areas early, but I don't think it's just a giant black blob doesn't come out of anywhere, and you're not on the water at that point. I don't think. Not early at all. 8, you do end up in a point where you can move around the world pretty early, and you can definitely walk into some shit that's too hard. But 8 generally scales with you as you play the game, which is kind of great. So like the low level monsters are going to get harder as you get higher level. You know what I mean? Which is kind of nice. 10 legit won't let you go places you aren't allowed to go yet. You know what I mean? You have to go to like story element parts very late in the third disc when you get the airship. Lots of the games are like that though, right? Where you have to like kind of follow the pattern. Or like the wide path even.
Yeah. A lot of people I said had that issue. Was like, there's no real story to it. It's just a waifu simulator, and there's like no traveling.
For which one?
10. A lot of people do not like 10.
10's got a good following for anyone who is like a PlayStation 2 fan, because 10's actually really, really good. The biggest complaint about 10 generally is that it's pretty linear.
Yeah, is
what some people say. I disagree completely because, like I just said, like they're all pretty linear until later in the game when you unlock whatever air travel, like whatever airship you get.
Yeah, 13 was like that for me, but I got stuck at a stupid
13 is actually really linear. There is no point really where it like opens up and you get to travel the entire world and just do whatever you want. The oldest games, you could basically go wherever you wanted, or to some extent, like you could walk around the world map right away. Right, and I think I kind of like a little bit of like railroad to follow while I get used to the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't jump.
Yeah, in 13, the first disc is all like linear and railroady, but then once you get onto the next planet or something, it's open world. I can never get past that stupid death turtle. Because in like other Final Fantasies where you can swap out characters, 13 had it where it was like always splitting them in twos randomly, so you had to fight every single fight you could find just to have a chance to fight the
because you couldn't. I kind of dug parts of it because you couldn't just it forced you to play with all the characters.
The story was good though.
Yeah, the problem with that is that you didn't get to like pick and choose like which stuff like really worked for you. I found that it wasn't quite turn-based, and it wasn't quite like, decent on the level for me. It wasn't quite like open as I'd like it to be, you know what I mean? I found that one like mildly disappointing. Like not bad, right? Just like, it was a little bit like 12 too. I wasn't a huge 12 fan. There's some cool stuff, and they both actually have like very good stories to some extent. Yeah. But that's something that you kind of expect from Final Fantasy. Like, it's going to be a given that they're going to have some cool shit, some cool stories going on.
There's your siege mustache.
I like it.
Bryn's siege mustache.
So yeah, that's been kind of fun. That one's pretty good. I'd love to replay 8 again. Also, I just got to finish 9. I'm on like literally the last disc, and I just kind of ran out of like the will to finish it.
The will to live.
Like a little bit, you know what I mean? We're just like, but hard.
I picked up OG Monster Hunter. I picked up...
Very cool. What'd you get that for?
Like 20.
No, it's just...
PS2.
Ah, very cool.
Which was originally the PlayStation ones.
Well, yeah, that's what I was wondering, if it was like a reprint or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Then got Heart of Darkness. That's a pretty fun one. That's an old school one. Like a... Kind of like... action. It's like a side platformer where each frame is a new sort of level.
Yeah.
And it's like the kid's dog gets taken by shadows and you go into the shadow planet.
Yeah, I think I remember that one actually being like very cool. I don't remember too well what it's like, but
if you're for those who are listening, if you're a fan of Game Grumps, you've seen them play Out of This World. It was a Super Nintendo game. The same guy who made that made Heart of Darkness. It was for PlayStation PC.
I was just going through looking at like a bunch of old games too, and I think that was it. Well, where are we going on this map here?
We're going to go talk to Lilith.
Okay, I'm following you.
We have D&D. I haven't played D&D in forever because I've been waiting for us to start up. Hopefully soon.
The old COVID coming down off the top rope on everybody this year is going to be tough to justify, my dude.
Yep.
It's a bad one too because Strathcona County just put in the mask bylaw, so got to mask up. It is now the law to wear a mask out in public places, which man, it is sad to say, but it is totally necessary. Literally at the bank today, an old man not wearing his mask inside the front area where everybody's waiting patiently in a socially distant line. Feels the need to make a joke about somebody not getting me to wear a rag on my face. I was just like, yeah, well, you're going to, though. Because this man standing at the door is going to say, put on your mask, and it's the law, so you're going to do it. You know what I mean? Like, that's upsetting to me, man. Like, the fact that somebody has to be told. Like, I understand that, you know, it sucks and not everybody wants this to happen, and nobody wants this to happen, but, yeah, there it is, right?
There is no rules. Put your damn mask on. There is one rule.
Yeah, it's just, you know, yeah, like, it's the law. It's for everyone. And if things weren't that bad, they wouldn't need to put the law in. Neat. I've never seen a space travel. This is gangster.
The purple. It's like looking at a Dio cover.
You know, I've watched I've listened to the Joe Rogan show before, and I'm pretty sure that's what DMT is like. This is pretty good, right?
Long Johnson.
Long Johnson.
As soon as we say that, Gigi looks at us.
Yeah, dude, kitty talk. She knows. She's like, "What are you shouting about Long Johnson for?"
I've done much. I've been tired lately, so I've been mostly chilling. Had a lot of people over the last few days.
Power slide.
Power slide. I was running around Borderlands 2 a while ago, and I kept trying to slide, and I was like, no.
No. I know, right?
And then Maurice, the best character.
He's awesome.
He's a dinosaur.
Maurice, I know.
Yeah, so besides sleep, I mean, catching up on a lot of bolt action painting.
Yeah, this is the new one that you're into, right?
Well, it's like I got all my Warhammer stuff. Like, I have a complete collection until they make the new like, here's a flyer you need, and it's just like, fuck you, Games Workshop.
Like, your sister's done until they release new shit for it, basically.
Yep.
Okay.
And corn.
Until there's new stuff that you need to have for your life. And corn?
Yeah.
You're done your corny boys, too. That's pretty good.
I made a photo. This whole table was filled with painted corn.
I didn't realize that you had, like, basically every model that you
I have multiples of every model.
Damn.
I have 32,000 points of corn.
Is that a lot? 32,000. Yeah, that is a lot. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's
like 1,000 points. To what do we normally play at work? 1,200?
Like 15.
Yeah.
But
Jesus.
All my blood letters took a square of this big by that.
Oh man, blood letters are a lot.
That's 100
too. Blood letters are thick boys, man. They're cool. I love that. Bloodthirsters or blood letters?
Blood letters. I do have bloodthirsters though. I have 4 of them.
That's also super cool. Back when we were playing Dawn of War, when I first got introduced to 40k, Bloodthirster was like the way to go. If we could pull off a Bloodthirster against somebody, you were living thick, boy, because not so much a troll, like a brag, right?
Don't you mean Dawn of War?
Dawn of War. Yeah, we were playing Dawn of War.
If you hold down B when you jump, you'll ground pound.
Like, hold down B and pound the ground?
Yeah, when you're in the air for more than 2 seconds.
Verde da.
What else? Pokemon's been a nightmare.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's going on with Pokemon?
Oh, what's this new? Oh, is this Burning Shadow? Oh, and it's gone.
And it's gone. Well, we're going to release our set anyways, despite COVID and all that stuff. Burning Shadows looks pretty good, and it's gone.
And it's gone. Oh, but we have hopes for this new one. Oh, it's the new summer set, and it's gone at $200.
What was that?
Champion's Path.
But that's their specialty set, too.
Yeah, for you guys who might not really play Pokemon, or like I know a lot of people, it's a collecting thing because kids. Pokemon does a thing like Magic twice a year. It's like their summer set, so like Double Masters and
sorry, Double Masters?
Double Masters.
Oh, Double Masters.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard about Double Masters.
Yeah. Like their Dual Masters or Iconics or like Jumpstart, something like that. And so this year it was.
Oh no! I want to fire.
You have to hold it down and
continue talking, but shoot them. Please.
But so this year's ones were Hidden Fates and the Champion's Path. Champion Path was literally just a reprint of Sun and Moon, and you got 2 foils per pack, and the Elite Trainer box gave you a foily full art Charizard, guaranteed in a separate pack.
Oh.
I opened one. I got Guarnivore full art and this octopus-looking new Pokemon thing.
Some octopus-looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Here's a penguin-looking motherfucker.
Yep.
Man, I like that bit.
But that's,
Sorry, anyways. And you also got nothing?
yeah, that's basically about it.
Well, there's a guy killing me. Help. Help. Oh, I'm dead. He's saluting on my corpse. Murder him in the name of me. Oh, it's cool. I shot him in the face. Thanks, bud.
In the name of Mike.
In the name of the mic.
In the name of the mic, I shall punish you.
In the wisdom of the mic. Yeah, man. I was playing a bunch of the old Roller Coaster Tycoon, as you know.
To the moon!
Sending yeeting guys into space. Was very much so enjoying that. Not doing that as much right now because got a little stuck on making a couple coasters. Didn't really feel super inspired, and like I said, kind of started another playthrough on Final Fantasy. Been very distracting. Think I'll get back to it though. Do enjoy sitting there and like working out, building some coasters, doing that methodical shit. You know what I mean? Oh shit, dude! There's something behind you. It was like a mecha doggo. Mecha Doge. Bro, you was getting blasted by that Mecha Doge.
Friend Robin, you're being destroyed by Mecha Dog.
It was blasting you right in the hiney. Oh, what'd you do?
I rang a doorbell.
Cool. Who's this dude? He just got thrown out? Oh, right, because Maya's just going to mess him up. Oh, more sirens, a.k.a. extra waifu.
It's the Captain Marvel of Borderlands.
Yeah, except Maya was the best character in the second one, so you can watch your damn mouth. And, okay, maybe not character. But I think it was like the most underrated class in the whole second game, man. Like, Siren was super good.
Sirens, I found, were kind of mediocre to me. And I wanted to play them just because it was cool. Like, I want to be a space Jedi.
The first Siren ability is tough to use, like Willis, like boom and like, you know, kind of windwalk type effect.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's like I say, it's tough, right? Because it made you so fast with the movement speed boost that you get a little out of control. It was actually like a lot easier to play. I think Maya was unreal because the one tree, you got like a ton of basically like AoE. So if you chose correctly, you would get like AoE elemental effects, like in a small area around whoever you phase lock. Or you could like phase lock. There's like the healer tree.
Yeah, I took the healer one.
Yeah, it was the best support class, I think, because then like the damage bonus one was also like really good. So you made like your allies like better with it. I think that's what I mean. I think it's like the least like the most underrated because if you're playing with somebody, it's so good, man. All of a sudden, like whoever the other guy is doesn't matter. And I do say other guy because the other three characters are guys.
Yeah. Well, in the original game.
2.
Because Gage came out as DLC later.
On 2?
Yep. She's the one with the mech. Oh god, the grenades are back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, crap, dude. Help.
Where are you?
Back with Maya. She's doing the thing to him. Never mind, she killed him.
I really like the Siren number 3. Just like punch people.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. The last build that I had where it was like get close, use my ability, smash stuff, deal more damage up close, regenerate health. I really enjoyed that. I'm a little low level right now, so I just got knocked down by a Pyrotech Heavy.
Unfortunately,
it's my bad for trying to use my ability.
Yeah, just like at the beginning of this podcast, we were ranting about the Xbox. We had to make a brand new account.
Down again.
Because we couldn't remember the password from the last one he used.
Yeah. Oh, God. That could down. Oh, dude, you down? You down?
I'm down.
They took her down?
Oh, she's reviving me.
I got you, bud. Oh, shit, bro. They're taking me down. Never mind, I'm good. There you go. More levels. Ding, ding, ding. 7 levels in less than an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's fucking go.
Oh, suicide.
Bro, did you go down?
No.
Okay, good.
Just a suicide. A merry suicide bomber.
Suicide midget? Oh, wait, they're not midgets anymore in this game, right?
Yeah, they're tinks now.
Yeah. That's, I mean...
Correctness is a thing.
Well, no, just if you really wanted to be, if you were really sensitive about it, maybe you would have, not done it in the first place, right? It's kind of part of the whole,
Well, that's the joke now. Me and Glenn is like, you're a tink.
It's just part of the, it's part of the whole character of the game, right? Is that it's that whole like, oh, we don't give a fuck, whatever. Is it like it's like, hey, he's not an ultra or epic or special. He's a badass, right?
He's a badass and like God lieth and.
Goliath, yeah.
meat monster. It's like Punch Mong, Bully Mongs.
Yeah.
Midget Bully Mong. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like, yeah, fucking A, right? Like, you know, maybe you shouldn't have done that in the first place, but like I said, kind of too late now, right? Third game, cat's out of the bag. So this DLC changed all the other games, too.
Yeah.
Like, not that it's the worst thing in the world, whatever, but it's more of a, like, one context, too, just people fighting battles, right? Like,
but, the worst character. The worst character in the entire game. She is like... She's Honey Badger.
you.
Yeah, Maya is X-23 and she's Honey Badger.
You.
Yeah, except for Honey Badger would be better than Ava.
Man, that's pretty low praise. For anyone who doesn't know, Honey Badger, or X-23, the clone of Wolverine, infamously introduced in NYX, very controversial series, and then brought back and introduced in the X-Men not long afterwards. Some pretty cool stuff. She showed up and like basically almost killed Wolverine like right away. Pretty gangster, actually. They gave her so X-23's had a couple solo series across the years, and they've done some really cool stuff. And when they killed Logan, I really thought, hey man, here's your chance to make X-23 Wolverine, and to have her do Wolverine stuff. You know, find out about my hidden backstory, do some really bloody, badass female lead stuff. Because why would you not still be a badass just because you're a female lead? You're still Wolverine, you know what I mean? And all of her appearances to then had said so. You know, she had kind of, you know, a little, what's the word? A little emo-y here and there, but she was in New X-Men, which was a little bit of teen drama-y stuff, like in the traditional vein of New Mutants back in the day, which is what New X-Men started as, actually, was a reiteration of New Mutants with new characters. Really fun comics, for my opinion. They took a lot of risks, and I think I really appreciate the hell out of that, because they did some really, really cool stuff. And more importantly, they took their shots with the idea of, we got a big school full of mutants, let's just, you know, make some characters, throw them at the wall and see what sticks, you know?
Yeah.
And they really got some good ones out of there. You know, some very solid characters over the year. Like X-23, sorry, distracted by Borderlands. Like Kelly and like Pixie, like there's quite a few of them which do quite a good job. Other people who've gone a long way, like Josh Foley, Elixir comes from there. Like there's a lot of those guys. Big fan of that series. However, that being said, again, when they made her Wolverine, they really didn't do her no damn favors, man, because her comic was cool right off the start, and I was like, all right, let's check this out.
It started out really cool.
And there's all these kind of terror attacks going around, and she finds one in Paris on the Eiffel Tower and stops it, but not before the person basically ends themselves or dies, a genetic basic defect, I'm pretty sure. And the whole thing is, oh hey, it's another clone. Except this time it's a clone of X-23, which is pretty cool. I like that, man. That's like, I'm into that twist. The big problem here is that, long story short, we get through a whole bunch of clones and stuff like that, and more, you know, attempted clones and people cloning. And at the end of it, you're basically stuck with, okay, we're going to give X-23 an X-23. So there's a clone of X-23 who, instead of having 3 claws, has 1 claw, stupidest thing ever. And they're calling, you know, I think she puts caution on, starts calling herself Honey Badger. If you could make, like, the most, like, unlovable character, like, of all time, it probably just would be Honey Badger. Like, hey, I'm an insufferable, like, just total, like, awful kid. You know what I mean? Not to say that kids are awful, but this one is just, you know, a total know-it-all jerk who, like, always makes the selfish decision and screws up and puts people in danger and is loud and super braggadocious when she shouldn't be and doesn't know shit. Like, just, like, the most unlovable kid of all time, right? Like, just, oh, God, just so obnoxious. And I know I'm just describing teenagers to some extent in general, zing, but, you know, I mean, that's not fair to teenagers. Lots of damn decent kids out there.
They could have made her... They could have used that for her character, but they didn't. She just was that, and there was nothing about it.
There's no redeeming quality. You know what I mean? So it's not like, yeah, she's got all that stuff, and she's obnoxious and blah, 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 but, you know what I mean? This is really cool. It was just like, nope, that's what she is. And it's like, oh, great. Like, that's the best we get, right?
Yeah.
Is just this character, and it turned what was X-23, and that was the other thing that kind of pissed me off about it, is that here's a book that's supposed to be X-23's book, and all of a sudden it's not X-23's book, it's
Honey Badger.
Honey Badger's book, basically, right? Because all the development was around this Honey Badger character. All the story was around this Honey Badger character. And the Honey Badger character was just, like, completely unlovable. Like, they just really missed the mark on that character. I would love to see them redo some X-23 for me, man, because they've done really good comics in the past. Shout out to Marjorie Lou's run. Yep. Very cool one. Yeah, just disappointing. Just a disappointing run. Not very well executed. For a character that they've done well in the past. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. It wasn't letting me click stuff, and it's because I had to turn off the tutorial that was trying to tell me what to do. God dang it.
Tutorial strikes again.
Give me more splash damage. But, did you go down in the hole? Should I go down in the hole?
I got stuff.
So you got it out of there?
Yeah. It's she'll make us run around to like 2 more. And then she'll be like, "Oh, sorry, I totally forgot I was in a doghouse." Ho ho ho.
I kind of hate those. That's like the most Borderlands of all quests. It's like, go to these things, and it's like, well, I'm going to be using all that death and stuff to eat pie. And you're like, God damn it, Borderlands, just give me a quest and
there's
some type of freaking thing to it. Hey, this guy's going to... Like, I can't kill him. He'll be
Where are you? There's a side quest on here for Claptrap where...
every Claptrap quest is important.
Claptrap.
What about that time he had a pizza party in the second game?
Yes.
That was a very important quest.
Pizza party.
Yeah, dude.
They had
fucking talking about pizza here.
There's one in here where it's about bitcoins. You gotta kill these spiders that are on the dark web.
Jeez.
It's
death.
It's actual spiders. It's amazing.
Yo, I think I splushed a guy. Never mind. I barely did damage to him. He's gonna kill me. Oh, never mind. You killed him. Bro, you killed him.
You just killed that guy. He had a family, and I'm just fucking with you. Screw that guy. A good old Claptrap.
Man, I love, I'm always like, I love Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I love the movie. It's so good. But there's that one bit where it's like, hey, man, I got an email. Hey, man. Or like, hey, it's that one guy. Like, hey, man, I got an email. Hey, man, now I'm reading it. Hey, man. So she's like, hey, man, you shot me. Hey, man, now I'm dying. Hey, man, now you're healing me. Oh, I'm all over that.
What, baby?
Oh. Except, what's his face? Tiny Tina's sweet.
Yeah, she
only like, got better. Burn.
She only got better because now she's older.
Tiny Tina?
Yeah.
Tiny Tina is a G. Yeah. She's my best friend ever. That's just outright lie, but I do like Tiny Tina. Hey, I'm following the stupid kid. Should I be doing that?
Yes.
Okay, should I shoot her?
As much as you want, but I'll never get rid of the problem.
It's alright, my gun sauce does nothing against the bad guys, so get to work over there. Holy shit, dude! What the hell is that?
The most Borderland thing ever.
Oh my fuck, what?
What the fuck is that thing? That's the most Borderland.
Oh yeah. Oh, ow, help, oh god! Dude, doing level 19 stuff at just being level 9, by the way, let's go. Dead. Give you some cover fire, bitch, I'm dying! God dang. Hello, Gigi.
The shadow spawn of this apartment.
She's just like, paint me like your corn models.
Well, covered in my own blood and chocolate bars. That's a thing I've totally done. I was using my thumb for painting, and I was using like chocolatey dark brown for the ammo pouches on my Death Watch. And I was also eating a Toblerone bar because it was Christmas. You always get a Toblerone bar on Christmas. But, so anyways, I'm eating this Toblerone bar, and it's at the point where it's slightly warm now, so if you touch it, it just, like, evaporates in your hand. And I had some on my thumb. So I'm like, oh, that's the brown I was using, because it was the same color. So I started using it on my brush, and like, wait, no.
How's my brush getting all gummy?
It was like, I look at my palette, and there's, like, the blotch of, brown I rubbed.
Blotch?
Yeah, the blotch nose.
The blotch nose.
The blotch that I put onto my little old playing card of something I was using as a palette.
So I left my husband behind and came here to clean his blotch.
Does the blotch know? Yeah.
It's unclear.
It's unclear. He does that sometimes.
It's unclear, but yeah, he does that.
Like my thumb. Yeah, that's chocolate. some person out there who may or may not have bought my collection of Death Guard has some some Death Watch made out of chocolate.
Some Toblerone built in. Little extra, no extra charge, bud.
What else? My favorite one
Left you a little bit in there, just as a snack.
Yep.
Make sure to give them all a lick. No, lead-based, right? We're good.
That's my secret, Captain. They're always lead-based.
Oh, shit, bro.
If I need a battery, I just stick them in some potato water.
They're going to kill us. Die, little thing. Did I splotch them?
Yes, you splashed them.
Jeez, dude, I haven't splotched nothing.
But, what else? My favorite one I've done is I've used my hot chocolate water as paint water.
Oh, that's pretty good. Also gross.
Put my brush in, just... Oh.
Yo, Will, where is you at? Kitty, you calm down over there. That's enough.
Yeah.
Oh no, Will, there's like a million guys. Kill them quick. Like the biggest, like, nerdiest hobby stuff that I would do would be like putting like a bunch of work into making D&D maps and stuff. So maybe yo dude, there's a dude down here. Maybe like putting like I don't know, like 45 hours, something like that, into a world map for my D&D world.
Is that the one that looks like a penguin with a derpy leg?
You look like a penguin with a derpy leg.
Like the shape of it. It looks like a bird.
I guess. Savage, man.
Savage. Well, Nick's not here, so someone's got to be savage.
Someone's got to get going here. Yeah, we were talking about freaking Dune, though. Jeez. I mean... Wait, Will, that was so rude. Let's duel.
Duel.
And that's how we killed each other. By screaming in a weird voice.
That's another one. I was thinking about... So we were talking about getting, because we're originally supposed to be doing a podcast about Star Wars, but...
Well, hold on. Teaser. The next one's going to be about Star Wars.
Yeah. An idea that came around, and I kind of been doing for a while, was get the Discord people involved. Like, here's the date we're doing it, call in, and you can weigh in for like a couple of minutes, and we'll hop someone else in. Borderlands has me distracted.
Yeah, there's a lot of shiny stuff going on in Borderlands. Good news, I'm not dying at the moment, so...
Hell yeah. Now we're trying to figure out how to get to this claptrap. Because it gives us shit.
Where do we go?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. I think it's up here.
I'm just going to slide along, doing my little sliding thing, you know.
Probably on this. There we go. Oh yeah, it's right here.
Nice. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding, pumpkin. Sorry, you were talking about plans for the next cast.
Oh, I was thinking we should... Because you have Among Us, and I have Among Us. Glenn has Among Us.
We could start some Among Us.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we should start, like, maybe have a date or something where we can have our Discord guys and Facebook guys even join us for some games.
That'd be
fun. We can live stream some games and people can join us.
Yeah, we could maybe get in on that. Like not for our cast, but part of like a community. You know, like the cast, like the crew. Yeah. Podcast listeners community. That'd be really fun.
We can, or we can even do like we can play a board game with the guys at the store.
Yeah, I'd like the Among Us. That'd be pretty fun. You know? Yeah.
Play like Among Us.
You could get like loop in the Discord channel and play voice chat because it's a lot more fun.
Well, if we have Among Us, you can download the Steam app onto your phone and play it through the phone.
Yep.
So we could all be in the same room and play.
That's true. But we could also, you know what I mean, like if you have the mic in here with like a reasonable mic from whatever you're projecting off of, or even connected to, I'm sure you could record the Discord like through your computer. Yep. You know what I mean, as a separate channel.
Probably good.
And then mix them.
Yeah.
Okay, here I'm gonna come jump on your back. Oh shit!
Come ride the fuck off, Matron.
Yes, forever, dude. I mean. Da! He's good. Just all gone. Get him, dude. Yeah! We got him. I can't get enough. I'm gonna get his stuff. Is that a kit or?
It's a kidder.
Gotta get on the fuck off, Matron. Oh no. All out of goo.
All out of goo.
Fuck off, Matron's out of goo, bud. Fuck off, Matron's running off the tracks. Yeah, I guess you don't need them, hey? Mr. Level 32. I was playing a little bit. A little. This isn't even like, is this your main character?
Yeah, this is the one that we were playing.
Oh, okay. I thought your other one was your main. That's why I'm teasing you. I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, like my PS4 one is my main. But this one was like I did the Halloween on the PS4, so I went and did it on the Xbox.
That's so funny. This is my double main. This is my backup main. You're the king.
See if I can. I want to see if I can fix this. Ah, here we go. Here we go.
What's that do?
So
all the quests I get to complete as well.
Well, what I was trying to do is there's like Borderlands 3 has a new game mode. So what we're on is on OG Borderlands. So it's like the stuff will scale to like in between for us.
Yeah.
But what I tried to do was, which I can do here now, is I can set it to whatever drops for you and the enemies that are on the screen are going to be your level now. So you can't speed level, but you'll be able to play. I also got a lot of Gloomhaven going now. I got all my friends addicted to it.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
Yeah.
So what's the difference between Gloomhaven and like a regular D&D game? Because they're similar, right? But it's more of a board game style?
Yeah, so Gloomhaven is more of a... It'd be like the roguelite equivalent of a board game.
Okay.
So like... I sell it to people at our store mostly as it's Diablo 2 meets a D&D starter box.
That
so
sounds pretty fun. Diablo 2 is like one of my all-time favorite games.
So it's a campaign, so it's like, say, Storm King's Thunder. But instead of having to buy all the minis and maps and having to worry about a DM always being there and like having to kind of like either be railroaded or be super open that you forget where you are and like 2 months later in game the world ends because you never stopped the dude, is open enough that your choices in roleplay is still roleplay, but it's closed that you don't have to worry about like, well, if I chose this one weird option and the other group chose this option, we canceled each other out, we can't do the mission. You don't have to worry about that because it has backup. So as the more you play, the more it unlocks and the more minis and stuff you get, and it's a lot of fun. So if you splutch, you can splutch people now.
Sorry, so I beg your pardon, I missed that very last little bit. It was started with like kind of the more you play, the more you what?
The more you unlock stuff. So
okay, so you unlock like so your character levels up. And so the more that you play, you unlock cards for your character.
Yeah, so instead of having a character sheet, you have this little card that has like description, your health at what level, and your cards are basically your spells and abilities. And each turn, it's a resource-based game. So each turn you play to the top, and then you choose from the top of one and the bottom of the other. And if you choose the top of one card, you can't do a top ability of the other card. And they're very role-play. So it's like the rogue character has and this is how you choose your initiative. There's no dice rolling. It's all card-based, which is cool because everything can be upgraded and like removed and added, including your cards and your attack modifiers.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like your rogue will move the fastest, and they have like a lot of move cards and stuff and backstabby, whereas your brute, which is your tank character, has a lot of rally cries and punching and stuff like that. And as you level up, you get more cards, or you can upgrade them. So, but if you upgrade the card, it's permanent because it's a legacy game.
Okay.
And if, say, he who shall not be named, because that's the thing, is playing a brute in our campaign, and if someone else plays them, they have to play with the upgrade that he put on the card.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool like that. And if I know a lot of people are like, well, I want to play D&D, but I don't have a DM, or I don't have time, or I have kids or something. This is the ultimate alternative.
All-in-one type of box.
Yeah. And it's only like $130. Like, it's a huge board game. Like, mine with the wooden sorting tray in it and the expansion is about 8 pounds.
Let's go.
It's like 8 pounds.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a heavy board game. That's good. They have a starter box that came out, the Jaws of the Lion one.
Yeah, it just came out. Somebody came by the other day and asked about it.
Yeah, so it's like Gloomhaven except for $40. So it's like 5 scenarios, and the book teaches you how to play everything a little at a time. Then after that, you unlock the full characters, and if you already own the big game, it's a $40 character expansion.
Okay.
Introduces 4 new starter characters that you can play with. They're all really fun, and they're all in an updated rulebook. So the new rulebook is now, or the old rulebook for the first game is now out of date, but it's good because it fixed a lot of stuff and kind of like explained things in more detail.
That's awesome, man.
No, I don't want to go there.
Did you go there?
No, I teleported myself to the beginning of the map.
Oh. Can you teleport back?
Just teleport to Sanctuary.
Is that where we're supposed to go?
That's where we're supposed to go.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Da.
But yeah, that's my
If
little...
I da.
That's my little sales pitch on Gloomhaven.
Man, it sounds cool though. See, that's something that I've like struggled with. Is like, what exactly is like the actual difference? So, the idea then is like it's a deck. So it's part like deck building. So you add cards to your deck and you draw randomly. Correct.
So it's yes, you have a hand based off your character, which is your deck.
Yeah.
As you level, you can add new cards because each card has a level, and
are they always in your hand or is
yes.
it in your deck? Okay.
It's always in your hand when you play the mission.
So your hand is your deck. There's no other stack to draw from.
Yep, and then each turn you
select. So every card that you have is in your hand, basically, until you spend it.
Yep.
Okay.
And each turn you select 2 to play, and you can choose to not do the ability, but you have to play 2. And then when you attack, instead of rolling, say, like a d20 to hit AC, it's like this card is backstab. It does 4 damage, or 8 if I'm behind a guy by myself, invisible. Then you flip your modifier deck, and this is like the dice. So it's like you got like -1s, -2s, +1s, +2s type, like crits and like nat 1s.
Okay.
And you flip that in, that adds to the attack. But the monsters have this also, and the monsters are fully automated. So there's no DM. You don't have to worry about someone
cocking you over.
Yeah, you don't you don't need like a DM or someone like who knows the rules. It's the monsters are very easy. They go to who's ever closest or what they can see or target. If there's a tie, you go for the lowest initiative character. And then if there's a tie between that, the game's #1 rule is the players decide ambiguity, or however you say that word. Whatever the word is to basically say, hey, like, what do you want it to do because it's tied. I hear Glenn in the background playing Among Us.
Nice.
Hear him through the walls. So it's cool. It's definitely my favorite board game. The models are fun because you unlock them and you can paint them.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have unlocked 2 characters so far. We unlocked 2 characters.
Okay, so that's actually a lot cooler because then there's a lot of there's a lot of intricacy then to the choosing play in the game, and not only that, but like the combat, which was something that I was curious about. I'm like, so I assume you still have like random encounters and shit, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so the story of the game is you're these mercenaries in the town of Gloomhaven, this up and coming city, but it's kind of like the Wild West, so it's not like really safe or super structured with electricity and stuff. Like it's still like spaghetti western laws and stuff. So like you shoot the guy who's shooting at you and no one will bat an eye sort of idea.
Yeah.
And it devolves into this big thing, and depending on your choices and your reputation and things you buy and do, it affects the story. And it's just this huge campaign, which I'd love to run as an actual D&D campaign, which I think the guy, there was rumors that he was talking about working on something for a 5th edition add-on. So it's like, here's like that Humblewood, which is like where you play the forest creatures, which I got that. You should take a look at that someday. I picked up this Humblewood.
Oh yeah.
I got the big old deluxe box of that. I found one.
That's the one where you can play as woodland critters and stuff like that.
Yeah. I think then my second favorite board game, of course, is Zombicide.
Zombicide. See, that's what I was curious about. I'm like, so is this topping off Zombicide here?
Zombicide was #1, and then I played Gloomhaven. Which, there's a second Zombicide coming out. Zombicide 2.
Oh.
It's a update of the original cast, and like going back to modern day instead of fantasy or sci-fi.
Electric Boogaloo?
Electric Boogaloo. Updated rules. You no longer shoot your allies first. That was so dumb.
Disappoint. Kind of liked that part.
You shoot them last now. You can still shoot them if you want to.
It was dumb.
But yeah, Zombicide's good.
Zombicide is really good. I really enjoy that game.
I painted all the minis on that one.
Ooh. I like the co-op board game. It's something that I'm here for. I'm living for it. And it goes a long way to be, like, in part because I am a very competitive individual, and I do not like to lose stuff. Most importantly, I don't like to get beat, like, real badly. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Feels bad, man. Angering, sir. Very, very upsetting sometimes. I don't want to get spanked, you know what I mean? And more importantly, I don't want to... There's reasons why why people fucking hate games like Monopoly and Risk, and why they lead to so many fights and stuff.
Friendship Destroyer 2000.
Terrible games, dude, for one. And a big part of the reason why is, where the fuck is the health thing on this ship?
Like to get health?
Yeah. I want to shop for shields.
Tannis if you're on the ship. You talk to her? Because her and Zed are together now, so they run the...
Well, that's
the
awesome.
med machines.
I love that. Yeah, that's spectacular.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was I talking about?
You're talking about how you hate Monopoly.
Thank you. And the reason why I'm like not into why I like the co-op board game. It makes that you can have more intricate, more challenging games without getting people butthurt. And I totally include myself in that faction. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to feel like, well, cool, might as well not play. You know what I mean? Like, that fucking sucks, dude. Like, I am, like, not about that life. Nothing sucks like somebody wanting to be, like, pumped up to play a game with you and you just being like, well, yeah, that's my life. Yeah, you know, like, that totally sucks.
We play some hardcore Uno here.
Somewhat?
Hardcore Uno. Like the game Uno.
You guys got a bunch of Uno in the house?
We have Uno, DOS. We have it on PS4.
Ah, you guys...
We're hardcore Uno players.
Legit hardcore Uno. You weren't playing it.
Yeah.
I thought you was playing. But if you ain't playing...
Oh, I'm playing. But I ain't playing.
But you don't play. You play Uno, but you don't play.
I don't play.
All right.
This may be GameStop, but I ain't playing. Exactly.
Thanks, game.
It's when Glenn's batteries fell over.
Well, you know what? Let's play for 10 more minutes. Let's go kill some more guys.
Why don't we switch over to Call of Duty?
Yeah, let's play a quick round of Call of Duty, and then we can pack it in. So guys, a very chill, very impromptu one. This might not ever see the light of day, but thank you guys for listening to me and Will and old Gigi Cat here. We had a very fun time all the same. Got anything to say, Gigi?
Really?
Oh, somebody's speaking up now. They had a girl. Well, from us to you, I am Mike Behrman, the host.
I am the Will.
And this has been Pulled from the Shelf and Nerdy Talk podcast. Thank you guys as always for listening. Yeah, Pulled from the Shelf After Hours, a loose cast.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take the challenge to try to actually
get something out of this.
Edit this.
Yeah. Anybody looking for some really hot Star Wars takes? I am one of the biggest all-time Star Wars nerds I've met. And I am not one of those irrational, lunatic Star Wars nerds. I thought way too much about Star Wars in my life. I have spent a lot of time thinking about Star Wars. I have got some really sweet takes I'm excited to share with you guys. We're going to get super deep on it. Whether this comes out before or after that, definitely check out that Star Wars episode. It's going to be really good, guys. I'm super excited.
All right. Fire. I'm going to go show Mike the ropes on Call of Duty now.
All right, time to get spanked. Let's go.